What happened?
Get down!
Here's exclusive footage of the suspect running out of the woods near Keeling Drive. He's seen jogging towards a state trooper, ignoring commands to stop. After chasing the trooper, he's pepper sprayed. The pepper spray didn't stop him. You can hear him screaming as he begins charging towards me and my photographer. We evaded him, but then he ran towards another man in the parking lot and began choking him.
Bam, I got the suspect!
The trooper runs towards them and pulls his baton. The suspect runs away and then heads off into the grass down Keeling Drive. He jogs down the road where more authorities wait with a canine.
Watch out, he's coming.
The canine appears to jump at him before he makes contact with another trooper. The shuffle ensues into the woods.
Jesus Christ.
Our photographer Breon Humphrey ran closer to the scene to get more footage. State police then were able to pin the suspect to the ground.
Hey Siri, call Lee and Shield. Hey, they just caught the suspect.
More authorities arrived on scene and the man was taken into custody after a nearly 4-hour search.
I did.
We might need to go live again.
Kyle joins me live now. And Kyle, this all happened right after you and your photographer, Breon Humphrey, finished your noon live shot. What was going through your head? What were you feeling when all of this was taking place right in front of your very own eyes?
I mean, I guess the best way to describe it was just being so wild and just heartbreaking, knowing what had happened and just, being in the media station area, kind of waiting just to, get an update from officials. And there was only about one trooper near us when one of the gentlemen in the parking lot actually said there's a man running naked on the street. So when I looked over and my photographer looked over, we saw a man running naked along the street, and we yelled at the trooper who recognized him and immediately called for backup saying, "This is the suspect, this is the suspect." And I mean, I'd never seen anything like that before. I mean, just, being up that and close, just seeing everything kind of unfold in front of you. And, as he got closer to us, because the trooper, is trying to tell him to stop, he's not listening. And when he got so close to him, he started, using pepper spray, and the pepper spray just didn't seem to have any effect on the suspect. So the suspect, ran and kind of started grunting loudly because it sounded like the pepper spray might have started getting an effect on him. And then, he kind of made a look towards where I and my photographer were at, and kind of started jogging towards us. And in that moment, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna, get anywhere near this guy. He's got pepper spray all over him. So I kind of just dodged around the side, and my photographer did the same thing. And he kind of just caught the whole incident unfold. And after the suspect couldn't get to us, he ran over to another guy that was in the parking lot, part of the church, and actually started choking him. Just seeing this guy not listen to a trooper and just choke somebody out was just, it's hard to describe, but he was chased down the road. Authorities were able to catch him, and luckily this man was caught. And I mean, it was a heartbreaking experience, but we cannot forget that 3 people were dead because of the suspect. So I mean, just heartbreaking.
Yeah.